Okay, now we are going to learn how to liaise with the kids' emotion. Okay, so let us do some short group discussion. Okay, 1, 2, one group. So 3 of you, one group. Okay, so I will give every group of you, one piece of A3 paper. Okay, we do some exercise, we do some discussion, so that we have more fruitful learning throughout this process. Okay, we are going to ask everyone 2 questions. Okay, the first question is, what is my instinctive reaction when kids is throwing a tantrum? 当孩子有负面情绪的时候，我的一个惯性反应是什么？What is our instinctive reaction? Okay, 好。The second question is this instinctive reaction help us to connect with our kids or make us disconnect with our kids? Okay, let me give everyone an example. Let's say my instinctive reaction will be nagging. Don't be like that. Don't have angry feeling. Shut up. Listen. Okay, this might be my instinctive reaction. Okay, how this instinctive reaction impact my connection with kids? Yeah, thanks, Grace. You are really experienced parents, Yeah, it's totally disconnect. Okay, so I give every one of you, we're going to have a 2 minutes discussion, and then whatever you have in your mind, you just write it down. No need to filter. Okay. Okay, Grace, thanks for your sharing. Okay, 2 minutes. Let us do some discussion. Okay, 2 of you and then 3 of you. 2 minutes. Okay, 1 more minute. Thirty seconds.
一开始我不是这样的，一开始。
Okay, time's up. Okay, okay. Which group want to share your outcome first? Okay.
Myself, I'm
Curious.
what happened?
Oh.
Yeah. Everything happened for a reason.
Okay.
You ask extend the door, why you angry, why you cry.
Okay.
So find out the reason and then understand
Mm.
on the situation.
Mm.
Bullied by someone, something is broken or
Mm. So this kind of reaction, do you find that is connect or disconnect? Connect.
Yeah.
Yep. Good way of responding to the kids' emotion, especially their negative emotion. Okay, what else? Before curious. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm.
For example, I will say, you can be angry, but you cannot throw something.
So how you find the kids' reaction when you try to lecturing them?
I think it's a little bit disconnecting.
Okay.
Because I did not try to empathize.
Okay.
And then I will quickly say, I know you are very sad, you are very angry, but you cannot throw something.
Okay. You have a very high level of self-awareness. You know, this word actually is more connect, but you emphasize on more on the last words, last statements. Okay, thank you. How about this group? Silent. So how you mean your kid silence? Okay. So how is your response? Yeah. Nagging lah. Okay. So when the kids silent, don't want to talk, and then you keep on nagging, you want to open his mouth out so that he can share something with you. Okay. Hardly. Okay. 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 So from Catherine, your experience is first reaction you are nagging, but after that you know that no use. Then you have a cooling period and then talk to them again. Okay. How about two of you? Oh, your girl is very reflective. She is willing to share with you about. Oh, okay. So what? Once you know that you are more. Okay. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Okay.
I like to throw them. I raised my girl from bed. I know before she start a bit, I will really.
Oh, so you are more, what we say that emotional aware.
Because I know what I'm like.
Okay. Okay.
That's why it's like you say, the politics. Mom is so busy. The widow.
Okay.
She needs to work.
Wow. it's not very easy life.
And then, yeah, no.
Mm.
So, and four brothers, and
Mm.
should we have raised the whole family?
Okay.
So when I
Oh.
so when
Mm.
so it's like where that what I like,
Mm.
not to let her
Okay. Mm.
because 原生家庭 is like
Family of origin.
yeah,
Mm.
it's really affect my character
Okay.
since very
Mm.
about it.
Okay. Thanks. So from you is your own experience will make you more alert and know how to handle your daughter in more better way.
Like now instead of learning
Mm.
how I handle
Mm.
her, I realize how I handle my emotions.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
But certain thing is like wound like that.
Mm.
If someone touch it, right, I think
Mm.
no matter what, I will just
Okay.
short fuse, right?
Mm.
So
Mm.
that
Okay. So you need to go through a lot of self-healing process in order for me to be.
yeah, and accept the fact and
Mm.
move on.
Yeah. 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 Actually, we need to let our kids to accept situation as it is. But before we want them to accept, the first thing we need to do is to address their emotion, to show our empathy first. How about you? From this discussion, any insight you gain? Mm. 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 Oh. Oh. Uh-huh. Wow. Mm. Uh-huh. When you learn this kind of key skill? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, this is actually what I'm going to share with around you. There is a video clip. This is one of the uh, kid specialists in Hong Kong. And then it's a Dr. Yap, if I'm not mistaken. And then he said, when kids are in tandem, in a very 情绪包轴 kind of emotion, the first thing we need to do is like what Yen Li said. You have to address his emotion and then let him know what actually caused you have this kind of tandem and then what you should do. Okay, let us hear what he's going to share with us.
真係好嬲啊！你咁樣係好唔啱啊！我覺得好嬲，千祈唔好講，因為你咁樣只會刺激個小朋友更加反抗。好多時候咧，你家長見到小朋友有啲負面嘅情緒啊，嬲啊、發脾氣啊，或者好開心嘅時候，我哋咧都好想快脆啲息事寧人。係你唔好咁嬲啦，會責備佢，有時會鬧佢，你即刻同我收聲啊！一二三，命令佢，甚至有啲咧會講係個主人應該咁㗎，應該冷靜啲。但係通通呢方法咧都好難奏效嘅。咁點解會咁咧？原來正正同我哋嘅腦部結構好有關係喎。咁第一個部分咧就係叫做杏仁核 amygdala 喎，咁就有兩粒，正正喺我哋後邊呢一個地方嘅。咁杏仁核有啲咩作用咧？就係當我哋受驚嚇啊、威脅嘅時間咧，佢會發出一啲信號，令我哋咧去攻擊或者係逃避嘅。杏仁核咧係反射作用嘅，而另外一個部分咧就係叫做前額葉皮質，就喺呢個位置嘅 prefrontal cortex。咁呢一部分咧係有咩作用嘅咧？就係可以令我哋有彈性啦，諗得人哋諗啲乜嘢咧，即係有冇同理心咁嘅。但係正正呢個杏仁核同 prefrontal cortex 呢兩部分咧係不能夠同時運作嘅。prefrontal cortex 咧，小朋友由2歲要發展到20幾歲先完全成年，先可以聽得到你講嘅道理，先至可以諗到你諗乜嘢啊，你啲感受嘅喎。哇！原來佢哋大部分時間就係要將兩個杏仁核控制住，所以見到好多小朋友咧，成日咁多 emotions 咧，點解成日咁易諗咧，咁易發脾氣咧？正正就係呢個原因啊！ 咁問題就係嚟啦，好重要啊！咁我哋點可以令到個 amygdala 熄燈啊？嗱，好重要呢一樣嘢。我哋要令到佢 amygdala 熄燈嘅方法咧，就係、幫個小朋友講佢 emotion 出嚟喎。譬如你話我見到你好唔開心喎，哇！我見到你好失望、好傷心。因為當你一講咗，一形容咗佢呢個感受咧，佢嘅潛意識就會輸送一個安撫嘅訊息落去佢嘅 amygdala 杏仁核，令到杏仁核即刻熄燈嘅。嗱，呢個方法係非常重要。記住，當佢哋有情緒問題嘅時間咧，情緒一嚟到，家長係幫佢講佢嘅情緒出嚟，咁佢 amygdala 就會熄燈。嗱，千祈唔好調翻轉，見到佢嘅情緒，我哋家長自己嘅嗰個感受。刺激到個小朋友更加好講。所以咧，我哋喺管教小朋友第一步咧，係管佢，唔係教佢，係 connect 咗佢 emotion 先 connect 再 direct， 好似教收音機咁樣，你 tune 啱咗佢個台 ，tune 啱咗佢嘅 emotion 表達緊啲乜嘢，先至再同佢講道理嘅。睇下試下呢個咯。
So good. What make you have this kind of conclusion? Which part is so good?
Because like when I grew up, my mom only would scold me one thing. 又發脾氣啦 angry 啦 throw tantrum 啦 only these two words. But actually I'm sad.
Yup. Yup.
Or I feel a lot of other emotions. But my vocab of words
Yup. Limited.
limited. And then mom always use these two words.
Okay.
You think that you always have that. No, plus one more word useless. 1, 2, 3, 3 words. So it's I don't blame her lah because she
Yeah. Yeah.
So when I learn about this, like since talk, right? She cried, then I will find out is it hungry, angry, or itchy or something. Feel needs. Then slowly. First one child, right? First child will read a lot about emotions. So I think it's really good to connect. So usually when she cry, cry out for half an hour. When you ask her to continue to cry, right? First they stop one. When you ask them to stop, right? I say,
Okay.
I understand what you feel. I always provide that. Things that I do, but come to this part, right? She will stop.
Okay.
She's find comfort when accept that she's crying.
Yeah.
So that's why
Okay. Yeah. We all know that we need to connect before we correct. But let us ask ourselves, why so difficult for us to connect? Why so difficult for us to connect? When we say about emotion management, it's not about you have to try to take away all the negative emotion. It's not this kind of understanding. When we talk about the emotional management, we start with we need to know that we have a feeling. It's okay for us to have a feeling. But in our reality, in our daily of life, don't angry, don't sad, don't cry, only happy, be smart. We are not allowed us to experience, even to express it. And then this kind of situation will make us feel that we try to put aside, try to hide it away. So the first thing, in order for us to be able to empathy or let our kids to enhance their emotion management, the first belief we need to have is, let us remind ourselves, it's okay to have feeling. It's okay. Okay? So by have this kind of understanding, mindset, then I tell every one of you, there is a few steps. There are the 4 steps we need to go through. when we want to engage with our kids who are in a negative emotion, who are angry, sad, angry, upset or whatever, okay, the first thing we need to do is we have to check ourselves. Am I calm and steady or not? Nick, when your daughter, 爸爸,她打我, the first thing is not go to jump and then try to solve the issue. You take 3 seconds, check yourself. Am I steady or not? Am I calm or not? Am I ready to accept whatever happened in front of me or not?
It happened to me. When I bring my daughter to playground, somehow the boy hit her. So I didn't see. So she comes to me, Daddy, 他打我. So I just bring my daughter and the boy. And there I say, what happened just now? Who hit who? I asked why. The boy said, I hit her. I said, why? He got away.
Yeah, you see, the way Nick present is a calmness. It's a crystal clear kind of image. You know, when children who are in a very unstable emotion, he or she need a screen or need a 镜子, mirror to reflect how he is or how she is now. So our calmness will play a very significant role to reflect the situation. That's why when I conduct parenting program for mama, I will say, oh mama, please go to attend meditation class. Because by practicing meditation, you have a calm mindset. Only with a calm mindset, you will be able to guide and interact with your kids. Okay, the first thing is our calm and steady mood. And then the second thing is we need to know how to empathize. When we talk about empathize, there is a 2-step. The first step is identification. What is your emotion now? I have to identify it, and then I have to express it out to you. And then the second step is express. Be aware. We feel your emotion, but don't just keep quiet. We need to express it out. Because by expressing it out, the children feel that, you understand me. You know me. You stand beside me. I'm not alone. As a counselor for more than 20 years, I find that be able to be understood by another person is a part of healing. Even though the issue not solved, but I feel that there is someone understand me. I have some strength to move forward. So don't try to instruct, try to give any idea on how to solve the issue first. You let your kids feel that you know, you understand, you stand side by side with him or her. It's most important. Okay? So let us further understand more what we mean by empathies. I give you a one short video clip. This video clip will express to you what is the difference between empathy and sympathy. Actually, these two words is different, but what significant difference? Let us view the video clip.
So what is empathy, and why is it very different from sympathy? Empathy fuels connection. Sympathy drives disconnection. Empathy, it's very interesting. Teresa Wiseman is a nursing scholar who studied professions, very diverse professions where empathy is relevant. 4 qualities of empathy. Perspective taking, the ability to take the perspective of another person or recognize their perspective as the truth. Staying out of judgment, not easy when you enjoy it as much as most of us do. Recognizing emotion in other people and then communicating that. Empathy is feeling with people. To me, I always think of empathy as this kind of sacred space where someone's kind of in a deep hole and they shout out from the bottom and they say, I'm stuck, it's dark, I'm overwhelmed. And then we look and we say, hey, I'm down. I know what it's like down here. And you're not alone. Sympathy is, ooh, it's bad, huh? No, Empathy is a choice, and it's a vulnerable choice, because in order to connect with you, I have to connect with myself that knows that feeling. Rarely, if ever, has an empathic response begin with athletes. I have it, yeah. And we do it all the time, because you know what? Someone just shared something with us that's incredibly painful, and we're trying to silver lining it. I don't think that's a verb, but I'm using it as one. We're trying to put a silver lining around it. So I had a miscarriage. At least she knows me. I think my marriage is falling apart. At least we have a marriage. John's getting kicked out of school. At least Sarah is an A student. But one of the things we do sometimes in the face of very difficult conversations is we try to make things better. If I share something with you that's very difficult, I'd rather you say, I don't know what to say right now, I'm just so glad you told me. Because the truth is, rarely can a response. What makes something better is connection.
Okay, thanks for your fully attention for this video. Okay, let's do a short conclusion. What is the difference between empathy and sympathy? Empathy is same level, from top to down. Okay, what else? Connection and disconnection. What else?
Connect with your own past experience, maybe something that is similar
Okay.
for you to feel the same.
Yep. I like your point. Is you have to be open up our own emotion to connect with their people. What else? Yeah, it's sincere. Both are sincere. Mm.
Because it's like, you know whether you will be hurt or not.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But you really
Uh-huh.
carry someone.
Yep. Okay.
Sympathy is like,
Oh,
Mm. Mm.
the thing, yeah, but there's no real connection.
Okay. Thanks. Okay, I think everyone get to know the difference. Okay, let us further discuss. What are the basic conditions required in order for us to be able to empathy? Okay, let me share some thoughts. The first thing, we need to be active listening. When we talk about active listening is, we are not listen for what we want to know. We just listen on what she's willing to tell us, and then we just follow the flow. This is what we call active listening. Non-judgmental, not advisory, and then you have to be emotional awareness. You have to know when people have this emotion, how do you feel? And how do you feel? Don't disrupt with what she is feeling now. Okay? And also, just now, Jia Hui said, non-judgmental. And I'm willing to stand to your point of view to see what you see. This is what we call the connective empathy. Okay? And then the next one, we also need to know how to self-regulation our emotion. Sometimes, why it's very hard for us to listen to people who have a very serious issue and they are in a very deep sad, because we feel that, oh, it's so sad, I can't bear with it. I might be impacted by him, then I better don't talk. Or I try to use just now what the deal do. At least you have. Okay, so this is emotional regulation. And then of course, in order for us to show the empathy, the very important point we need to have is, we are really genuine care. And we have this big heart. We want to show our compassion with them. Okay, so these are some basic concepts I wish every one of you be able to master it, to get to know it. Now we are going to do some experiential activities. Okay, every one of you take 3 of these cards. Okay, 3, Okay. Okay. So what we are going to do is, let's say, okay, let's say you have this card, huh? Okay, so you stand up, you try to express the incident caused you to have this emotion, but you don't let everyone know what is the emotion. Everyone going to guess. Okay, for example, okay, for example, let's say I got this card. Okay, then I tell you, be able go with good friend during the Chinese New Year, go to makan. Okay. Guess the emotion. Okay, let's say this one. Okay, okay. So the incident I'm trying to share with you is, I don't know why my father keep on saying the same thing. I think he not understand what I'm in the condition. And nagging is a behavior. My emotion, confused. Okay, due to the time limitation, we just, from these three, you take one, and then we play around. We try to play around and see. We try to start the game and see who can make a right guess. Okay, you just only choose three. The three card, you choose one. Okay. So Jiahui want to start first? Okay. Yeah.
Going to attend the singing competition in my life. Nervous.
Okay, Nick.
Disappointed.
Okay. Wow, you're very good, in guessing people emotion.
Relief.
What do you feel? Okay. Okay, next. Your own perception. 你自己觉得是什么？Okay. No confidence is your situation, your condition. What is the emotion behind this? 你是羡慕还是妒忌？
Sad.
所以就觉得自己很自卑。Okay.
I think that.
Okay. 来 Catherine.
Flying.
Boy, tomorrow need exam already. Why you still are playing the game?
No, this is
Tomorrow exam, why you not play game?
My yeah. Okay. What you learn from these activities? Emotions?
I think we interpret the picture differently. Maybe everyone have a different.
Yeah. Everyone express their emotion differently. What else? What have you learned from just now? The different emotion. Human got emotion. Yeah, Yanni? Yeah. Related to their real case. Okay. If you got this card, how are you going to use this card to connect with your kids?
Sometimes when you ask, when they tell the story,
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Guess what, Mama? That is always I'm saying.
Okay, before you let your kids guess mama, remember HUB, help. You have to connect, care them first. People be able to care for you once they feel that they are cared for. 记得每个人都是先感觉到他被爱，他有才这个能力去爱别人。Same thing, when we interact with our kids, don't always have this kind of mindset that you must understand my uneasiness. When we be able to empathize, to go to their side and then to understand them, build the bonding, later on, once you want them to cooperate with you, it's more easier. This is the card I keep on using with my kids. I got a daughter who are aged at 6. So this is one of the game I play with her. By playing this, the first point is I let her get to know how to express her emotion, and I get to know her situation better by doing this. Like just now what Grace says, as an adult, we are so limited in our emotion, words expression. We only know few words, angry lah, sad lah. That's all. But there's a lot of variety in the emotion. So if you are be able to learn this, we learn how to identify. And we let the kids know how to express. And we ourselves also learn how to express. Okay? So when we want to express, just now the Yanli, the example is very good. Okay, the emotion, mention it first, and then we further explain what are the incidents cause you have this emotion, and what is the behavior cause you have this emotion. This is the way we can express the emotion of our kids or ourselves. Okay? By being able to express in this way, we are not just got emotion, show face. We let people around us know what happened in me. Okay? Okay. So here are the sentences as an example. Okay, for example, you are really angry because he took your pencil. This is one of the example we can express to the kids who have this situation. Okay? The teacher didn't keep their promise. No wonder you are ignoring the teacher. Okay? So there is even though this is have no emotion words, but we also mention what is the event, why you have this emotion. Sometimes when we want to show the empathy, not must have the emotional words. Sometimes even have no emotional words, we will be able to let the kids feel that I understand your condition will do. Okay? And then you look really upset. Can the teacher understand more about what happened? Sometimes we don't know what is the incidents. What is the what happened on the children, but we sense there is a upset. Then we just express this emotion, and then we invite the kids to express further. Okay? And then recently you have been distracted in class. The student is making the teacher a little worried. What's going on? Okay, you see, the last example, there is no emotion, only the behavioral. But we as a teacher, we can express our concern by express our emotion a little bit. Okay, you have to be very careful when we say this word. Don't make children feel that you are actually blame him or her. You know, teacher is very worried. You keep on like this, cannot, teacher worry, When you talk in this way, the kids will feel that you are not care about me. You are blame of me. So be careful. It's not about what we say. It's about how we say. Same words, but we say it differently. People will have a different feeling and they will have a different reaction. Okay? So this is the third step. Okay, followed by the second step is the third step is active listening. When we talk active listening, the two main points we have to bear in mind. The first one is questioning. Questionings. Okay? Don't always focus on the issue, on the event. We have to focus on what happened to that kids in that events. For example, kid being bullied by another kids. Okay? Normally, how we react, we keep on asking what is the incident happened, what next, what happened. Okay? But actually, in order for us to let the kids be empowered, they know how they are going to deal with this situation, the way we ask is we try to deep down. Don't always focus on behavior. Be more focused on how he feel, how she feel, what is his perception, how he see this situation, why he have this kind of feeling, and then the most important thing is what is his expectation in this issue, what is his desire, what is the outcome he want to see. Okay, so when we talk to the kids, at first, we talk about the current situation, what happened. Okay, and then we also, through the questioning, get to know more what happening in the past. And then also, through the directive questioning, we guide them how they want to do when the thing move on forward in future by asking questions related to this area under this line. Emotion, perception, expectation, desire. This is what I learned from Satir model. It's an iceberg concept. We used to keep on liars to this, but do you know why sometimes kids don't want to move forward? Because the emotion still not stable yet. Because the expectation is still not met yet. All this will impact whether the kids want to move forward or not. Okay? So this is active listening. And then of course, the last step we need to do is explore expectation and next step. No matter what happened to our kids, after we empathy them, active listening them, the last part we need to know is explore his expectation. So these are the few questions we can ask. Okay? What are your expectations? When your expectations are met, how will your life be different? What action do you need to take to fulfill this expectation? What resources do you need to take this action? These are the 4 standard questions we need to ask when we want to guide our kids be able to face with their own situation to move forward. Especially the last 2 questions. If you are be able to ask these 2 questions, then the possibility for kids to go to solve the issue will be higher. Okay, I have to slow down a bit. Any question up to these 4 steps? For the kids, for the teenage. Why? What made you feel?
When we say
Oh, of course. Okay. For example, okay, the kids having quarrel, then boy A go to approach you, and then you want to ask, okay, if you are be able to solve this issue, how relation between you and boy B will be different. If this quarrel can solve in your way, what you want to see. Okay, how this outcome will impact your learning, your learning life in our class, in your learning situation in our class. Catherine, any questions? Based on our experience, why? What?
Even
they might not know.
Okay, when our kids they are not express their expectation, there are three core reason. The first one, he or she actually have no idea what she want. He totally he don't know, she don't know, doesn't know at all. 他完全不知道他要什么。Okay, when kids have this kind of situation, what you need to do, you give input. Okay, if you are from the conversation with you, I feel that maybe this is 1, 2, 3 you want to look to, you give them a choice. Put some words into their mouths so that they can think further. Okay, the second reason cause the kids don't want to mention their expectation is they have no confidence that this expectation can be materialized. 他们不相信这个期待能够被得到。The lack of confidence is maybe is because of his lack of confidence about his ability to face this situation, or maybe there is a lack of confidence on our parents. Us will be able to help them to make things happen. Okay, so this is have no confidence towards ourselves, the kids himself, or towards the parents. And then the third situation is they're not there to voice it up because there is no mutual trust between us and the kids. Sometimes you at school especially, teacher say, 讲了你要什么讲？我才不要讲了，讲了就会死啊。So there is no mutual understanding between teacher and the student, or the parents and the kids. Kids will always play a sketch. 他就一直在那边演戏哦，就不要讲。So these are the three situations we have to further dig down to ask ourselves. Either it's in 1, 2, or 3.
Maybe the kids
Yeah.
kids their culture, traditional born, the culture, the family is like this.
Yeah. So that means there is no mutual understanding. There is no true trust between us and the kids.
Maybe they love us.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why I try to keep on remind the parents, we have to be able to portray an image that no matter what happened on you, I'm here for you. If you are be able always to portray this kind of message or image to the kids will feel safe to talk to us. I still remember during the Chinese New Year holiday, I read a book from the Taiwan parenting expertise. It's a father, and then he say, how am I going to measure how success am I as a parent? And he say, if my kids in teenage, he is fall in love, and then the love already break down, the son willing to talk to me about this issue, then I'm a success father. That means there there anything the kids willing to share with us? This is just an example. So in order for us to come to this stage, my dear friends, the fourth step I share with you, this is something we need to keep on practice, so that, because we know that relationship not built by a day, it's a keep on kind of journey, keep on kind of, just like you plant a tree, you don't expect when you just put a seed in the land, the tree will come in the next day. Mm. 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 Yep.
You know, when baby fall, you're like, oh, it's okay, faster and move on, you're good, right? After that, oh, it's okay, go up with it. Yeah, it's okay. You know, the word change already.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not
Yes.
know how to walk. Then I realized that it didn't change. It's just the way I expect her.
Yeah.
So it's like, go back now, you say, maybe I use the word first love. Why you love your kids? Then the beginning, I
Yeah.
other will be not so.
Yeah. So the awareness, our own awareness is very important. No matter what happens, if we are be more aware and alert our reaction, our thinking, then we are be more in control kind of status when we liaise with our kids. I keep on saying, we have to learn how to be respond, don't keep on react. 我们要学会回应，不要反应。What is 反应？你做厨艺，我做食物啊。你讲我就骂你咯，你不听话我就打你咯。What is respond？ 你突然间这样生气，我对你多一些好奇。What caused you have this kind of feeling at this moment? When we are be able to react, when we are be able to respond, then we are be more in control when we interact with our kids. Okay, the last point I want to share with you for today's session is, what if the kids is not just a small issue, big one, 生很大的气, then what we should do? Okay, let me share with you one point. Emotional buffer zone. Okay, we try to, when in a good time, we try to talk to our children, whether they are in the kids or teenage group period of time. We try to let them know that, okay, at home, we are going to allocate a place where you can have your emotional buffer zone. That means when you are in that space, I'm not going to talk to you, I'm not going to nagging with you. You have your own time to release all your emotion. Then after that, I'm going to talk to you. To set up this emotional buffer zone, what we need to do, let them know that this is a quiet and calm, let us calm down space. It's not space for you to run away from me. It's just for you to release your emotion. Okay? And then we let them know that this is what I just say, not for you to escape from responsibility. And when you are ready, we are going to keep on interact with you, get to know what happened just now. Okay. Please bear in mind, don't try to be connectively interact with our kids when he or she is in a feeling position or status. 不要在孩子很有情绪的时候，你试着跟他讲道理。Don't talk about your knowledge, your belief, should or shouldn't, when the kid's in the emotional state. let them go through. But you let them know that once you are in the calm down stage, you still need to talk. Okay? And then just let them know the term of condition of using this space is keep on changing based on your circumstances. And we hope there is an interaction between you and me. Okay? So these are the few tips we need to know when we set up this emotional buffer zone. Buffer zone. Okay, for this one, any questions? Especially when you want to put into your daily practice. Do you have any problem or any question on this? Yeah? Yeah. I think this one is not only for kids, also for ourselves. Sometimes, like Grace just now saying, I and myself will be more emotional compared to my kids. Yeah, so we also need to have this kind of idea, this kind of facility for ourselves. So this is what we can let our kids know. For example, when we have a good time, okay, we can let our kids know. A boy, I let you know when Papa don't talk for a few minutes, it means that I'm not in a good mood. Don't come to kacau me. Okay? Or you say, when I put this red handkerchief in my working table, it means I'm not in a good mood. Don't come to approach me. Okay. So by practicing this, actually, we lead by example. Let our kids know that it's okay for you to have emotion, but just that you need to know how to make sure this emotion don't cause further more problem to yourself or to people around you. Okay?